So this concept of starting a business became the company that my husband and I now run together. It's called the Organic Gardener, and we have helped over 700 organizations, families, schools, restaurants, nonprofits, for-profits create urban and suburban food gardens. So we've built gardens all over Chicago on rooftops, all kinds of locations, and we do everything that has to do with growing food. So we design gardens, we construct them, we plant them, we tend them, and part of why I wanted to tell my story to you all is because I think it's really important to, this illustrates that sometimes there's a very non-linear way to become yourself or find yourself or realize your dreams. In the years when I was leaving home and going to live on an organic farm, it was like, you want to do what? What's an organic farm? Like, it was not happening then. There were probably 2 Whole Foods stores or something. I had no idea that I was, riding a wave that was growing into a national movement that, yes, it's about food, but deeper than that, it's about people wanting to take action. So I think so many of us feel that there are a lot of things wrong in our world. There are things we'd like to change about our government, there are things we'd like to change about so many of the systems that we live in. We'd all like to be living in homes that are ecological, driving cars, or not driving cars at all, but driving cars that aren't polluting. We have all these issues with obesity and diabetes and violence, and what the hell can we do? And that's what I love about this movement, this seed to table movement that is gaining more and more momentum nationally, that is people realizing that you can take action that matters through doing something very simple right at home, growing some food, or engaging in your college's urban farm, urban garden. We walked by there today. So growing food becomes kind of a gateway. It's a not very expensive way to enter this sustainable environmental movement of making a difference. So in starting my company, I didn't even realize I was making a difference. When I first started the Organic Gardener, I remember watching the movie An Inconvenient Truth, and the data in that movie just really hit me like a wave, like a tsunami. I mean, that was a hard movie to watch. But I remember thinking to myself, what am I doing? I'm helping people grow some gardens. Like, I used to live on a commune and I was changing the world, and now I'm just like helping people grow food. And then as I got into the data and the research of what happens when you grow your own food, that it's actually a very effective way to reduce your carbon footprint. That when you take a little plot of earth and you prepare the soil really well and you put green plants in there, you create what's called a carbon sink. You create a piece of earth that actually absorbs carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. So I found that the difference that I tried to make in leaving society, when I actually came home and engaged in mainstream society but followed my dream, did what I love to do, that's when I actually really started making a difference. And that's part of what I want to say to you all, is that you may not go at it in a linear direction, but follow your passion to whatever you love to do, and do it well, and give it everything you've got, all your creativity, and you never really know. You may find yourself really doing something that years ahead will be validified, and you'll find a lot of people interested in it. So follow your instinct that way, your interest.